Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Before I begin, here are my disclaimers. Today I am going to give you an update about NUVALENT INC quarterly report. NUVALENT Inc. is a biopharmaceutical company focused on developing therapies for cancer patients. Its lead product candidates include NVL-520, a RO-SON selective inhibitor to address treatment resistance and brain metastases, NVL-655. An ALK selective inhibitor to address emergent treatment resistance and CNS-related adverse events, NVL-330. A HER2 selective inhibitor designed to treat tumors driven by HER2X20 and avoid off-target inhibition of wild-type EGFR. The recent increase in NUVALENT Inc. NUVL stock price can be attributed to several key factors. The company has made significant strides in its clinical pipeline, including the completion of a rolling new drug application for zidesamtinib and promising data from pivotal trials. Additionally, the FDA granted breakthrough therapy designation to NVL-655, indicating potential for expedited development and review. Strong financial positioning, with $943.1 million in cash reserves, has also alleviated financing concerns. Analyst upgrades and positive ratings have further boosted investor confidence, contributing to the stock's growth over the past year. The primary drivers of revenue growth or decline are multifaceted and influenced by various internal and external factors. On the growth side, regulatory approval for product candidates, clinical trial success, commercialization capabilities, partnerships with third-party vendors, and upfront payments from license agreements are key contributors. Conversely, government policies affecting international trade, regulatory changes impacting export of products, loss of key executives, increased employee-related costs, and decreased ability to operate in foreign countries contribute to revenue decline. These factors highlight the importance of navigating complex regulatory environments, managing commercialization efforts, and adapting to changing market conditions to ensure sustained revenue growth. The company's net income and profit margins have experienced a downward trend since inception. Initially, the lack of revenue generation made both metrics inapplicable. However, as the company incurred significant net losses for several periods, including $306.7 million for the 9 months ended September 30, 2025, and $260.8 million for the year ended December 31, 2024. The decrease in net income can be attributed to substantial expenses and an inability to generate revenue. Additionally, potential supply disruptions and regulatory compliance issues have further contributed to this decline. Similarly, profit margins have been negatively affected by significant expenses and a lack of revenue generation. The company's future prospects are uncertain, with expected significant net losses for the foreseeable future. The dependence on third-party manufacturers and potential delays in commercialization may also lead to decreased profit margins. Overall, the company faces significant challenges in achieving profitability and improving its financial performance. The company's financial performance indicates a significant challenge in generating positive operating cash flow. The data from both the operating cash flow summary, page 17, and net cash used in operating activities, page 34, reveals substantial net cash outflows of $201,881,000 for 2025 and $123,064,000 for 2024. This trend suggests that the company is struggling to produce sufficient cash from its core operations, posing a significant concern for its financial sustainability. The company's financial performance reveals a mixed picture. On one hand, the research and development segment has shown impressive results, indicating a strong focus on innovation. Unfortunately, this success is not reflected across all regions, with the UK being a notable underperformer. The lack of standout performers in other segments or regions suggests areas for improvement and potential opportunities for growth. The financial summary of the company's performance reveals 2 key points regarding its capital distribution strategy. Firstly, the company has chosen not to pay dividends to its shareholders. Secondly, despite having a plan in place for share repurchases, there is no evidence to suggest that any such transactions have taken place. As a result, it can be concluded that the company has bought back no shares. Concerns about inventory buildup or supply chain disruption exist. The company faces potential risks related to inventory buildup and supply chain disruption. Trade tensions between the U.S. and China may lead to product supply disruptions, page 74. Unfavorable government policies on international trade could increase costs, affect demand for products, and trigger retaliatory trade actions, page 75. Additionally, there is a risk of supply disruptions due to changes in manufacturers, manufacturing procedures, and processes, page 87. The company's dependence on a limited group of contract manufacturers also poses a threat. That concludes the financial summary for NUVALENT INC. Feel free to comment below, and I will be happy to answer them when possible.